The Defense Ministry has told the Public Accounts Committee that it did not include the transfer of technology clause in the contract for procurement of around 100 air combat maneuvering instrumentation systems from Israeli firm BVR System, as only a limited quantity of these systems were being purchased. The ACMI system provides an electronic replay of the entire combat sorties that helps in improving combat and operational skills of fighter pilots. The procurement of ACMI pods and associated ground stations was for a limited quantity only, and hence TOT was not envisaged at the time of procurement. Kalyani Rafael Advanced Systems rolled out its first batch of medium-range surface-to-air missiles for the Indian Army and the Air Force from its Hyderabad plant. CRAS is a joint venture between the Kalyani Group and Israel's Rafael Advanced Defense Systems. This was part of the company's agreement to deliver over 1,000 MR-SAM missile kits to the Indian Army and Air Force over the coming years. MR-SAM is high response, quick reaction, vertically launched supersonic missile, designed to neutralize enemy aerial threats, missiles, aircraft, guided bombs, helicopters. Used by Army, Navy and Air Force as different variants. These missile sections will then be further integrated by state-run Bharat Dynamics Limited. The government is likely to approve India's homegrown fifth-generation fighter program, the Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft, AMCA, by mid-year, with design, development and first prototypes set to cost around 15,000 crore. The Indian Air Force's modernization map envisages the deployment of around 240 stealth fighters, 6 squadrons, by 2032 onwards. The first 2 squadrons will consist of Mk1 version of AMCA. The remaining 4 squadrons will be raised with a more advanced Mk2 version with a raft of 6th-generation technologies. 6th-generation technologies are more advanced than those in any fighter jet currently in service globally. The Mk1 stealth fighters will be powered by American GE 414 engines, with indigenous engines likely to replace the imported power plant in the Mk2 version. AMCA is a top focus area for the Defense Research and Development Organization, and IAF is firmly backing the project. A veteran French senator is still planning to visit Taiwan, the island said Thursday, accusing China of using wolf warrior diplomacy to try and scupper the trip. China has reacted with fury to plans for a visit by Alain Richard, a former defense minister and member of France's ruling party. We believe China's wolf warrior diplomacy is not acceptable to civilized countries with the rule of law and has been condemned by international public opinion. Wolf warrior is a label given to China's more aggressive posturing under President Xi Jinping, a moniker that has been embraced by many Chinese diplomats. Giving more firepower to the Indian Army, the Ministry of Defense will soon provide 4,960 Milan 2T anti-tank guided missiles, ATGMs, to the forces. The development comes after a deal was signed between Acquisition Wing of Ministry of Defense and Defense Public Sector Undertaking, Bharat Dynamics Limited. The deal was signed in the national capital on March 19. The Milan 2T is a tandem warhead ATGM with the range of 1,850 meters, produced by BDL under license from MBDA Missile Systems, France. These missiles can be fired from ground, as well as vehicle-based launchers, and can be deployed in anti-tank role for both offensive and defensive tasks. Induction of these missiles will further enhance the operational preparedness of the armed forces. Induction is planned to be completed in 3 years.